Just bring some vibes on the first day. And even back when we linked arms over brunch, our behavior in the worst place, cutting rugs. This is hardwood, so we bout no games. Spilling drinks with no stains. Might play some pong or take a smoke break. But if you prefer spades, boy, you Uno out, so draw four again. The price is right, but we got no Wayne. And we can go Brady, all my dogs got rings, so we got no
like they
cake.
leaves in the wind. You rolling trees, so it's leaves in the wind.
This is like, again, this is Tasty Talks. You guys are vibing to our show as being the theme song holders. You know, which I did with Kinfolk, it is fire. Fire, amazing. Number one in my charts, if that counts for anything.
How many times have you listened to it a day?
All three. All three. It's this song to brush your teeth too.
Wake up in the morning? Yeah. He looked at my phone today and it popped up on my iTunes. And he's like, how you get it there? How you get it? Like, oh, you're still listening to it. Easy. Huh?
Hopefully, sitting down. But it's what I feel. Can we get a shot? All right. Cheers to the future.
Cheers to Kinfolks.
Cheers. Let's jump into it.
Let's do it.
Cool.
So let's talk about some creative processes that y'all had. So we told you guys that we were planning on having a show about me and Turtle, and it was going to involve cooking and having black entrepreneurs and black artists and different black essential workers on the show. And we wanted you guys, our friends, to make a theme song, right? As our artist friends. And you guys killed it. Thank you.
Fire.
I appreciate it.
Of course.
Definitely so much, right? Being in the studio was amazing with you guys. That was my first time, so, you know, not a studio version anymore. But tell us, what was your creative process?
Are you ready for
Anyways,
We here.
See, you always starting stuff.
My bad. Hey, you pass me situation?
Say again?
One of those situations right there.
A beer. You could say beer.
Hey, Booski.
That boy funny, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm gonna let my friends take it away. My man
Do
Terry.
you want to be called Derek, Terry?
K-Lo.
Please tell us your stage name before you start
That's
talking
Terry
about
right
your
there.
creative
You can call me
process.
Terry. I don't got my shades on, but you can call me Terry.
Call him Terry.
Must be the shade.
Oh, that's good.
People too loud.
But no,
Boy.
I think
What was that?
I think one of the dopest pieces of it though, when y'all brought it to us, you know, we thinking about you bring it to us, he's like, all right, the show gonna be called Tasty Talks. And it fit immediately, because it's like, y'all, can we zoom in on these real quick? These delectable treats here? Yeah, so she expects us, now I met them working out. And then she started this, they start this, and they expect us to stay in shape. Now,
I know.
you eat one, you're going to eat the whole plate. I'm going to just let you know that right there. But anyway, we're going to get back to the topic at hand. So, they say the show's going to be called Tasty Talks. And they bring us together, as artists, we accept the challenge. But I think for myself, when it came to like writing a verse, it was really a mindset of not only just capturing the vibe of how we link up, but just also to be able to really like understand how you feel even when you get around your own family. You know what I'm saying? Like just whether it's Thanksgiving, whether grandma or mom's in the kitchen, they just whipping up that just that feel good meal, and you just kind of got that vibe. And so that's really where like my creative process came from. And like I was excited because it's like not only do I enjoy being around y'all, I have a passion for music, and I also accept the challenge. And it's like when you got something that is heartfelt for you and you want me to be a part of it, there's no way I can come with you with like something slight. I gotta put my best foot forward.
Let me say, you definitely came with fire. I mean, you always come with fire. Every Monday.
Mondays.
Again,
Hashtag
shameless
Mondays.
plug. Hashtag Mondays. When B brought it to me, or when we discussed it, we lined upstairs, like, yo, all right, we need a theme song. So it's like, all right, well, we had this thing song, both family, yada, yada, yada. Oh, well, that's not personal. Like, we want something personal. You know, so we asked, before you guys, Jordan's not here, business, he's handling business. You know, so when we asked y'all, we knew that y'all would come with fire. You know, Kayla over here, or I'm sorry, Terry over here, Dirk, if you will. He got names, you know.
I got names.
But Terry, if you nasty.
Yeah.
Terry, if you nasty.
Oh yeah.
So how nasty do you think you got on the course?
So, alright, well, I'll say this. Like when we were here, right, and we were listening to songs, I definitely felt like it needed to be full. Because every single song we were listening to made us like want to like go like this or like this. Like that's what my goal was. So my goal was to make sure that we had a wholesome song where everybody was like vibing. You know what I'm saying? Even when y'all on the show with somebody else, it don't even matter. Like everybody like, damn, like who fucked that shit up?
But he's a big guy.
You know what I'm saying?
How tall are you? Come on, bro. You're a big guy. I ain't a big guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're a big guy.
Hey, yo.
But what's your part on the song?
It's the chorus.
Come on,
Go
sing it.
ahead, hit that
Come on,
part.
give it to us,
One time.
please. Please, we need it.
Let's go.
Make sure you get your highs too.
Is the camera rolling? Can I like wild out on you?
Wow.
Damn it, I love my family, make it look easy. We don't even try to copy, started, take a trip to Paris, we don't mind a company. Oh, no, 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 no. Everyone knows that it's family over everything.
A price of you with some good vibe.
Ooh,
Oh, you don't know about that. You don't know about that. You don't know about that. Hey.
But I mean, when you guys came to us, you know, with the idea, I definitely thought it was dope, you know. And then you my brother, you know.
For sure.
You my brother, so that makes C-John my sister, you know.
For sure.
So
My name is not Cinco.
lowercase b.
But
But anyway,
Big.
like I guess like as far as my artistry goes and how I put my verse together, you know, I really had to hear the hook first. So I kept getting on Kayla, like, my bad. Kept getting on Terry, like, cuz I'll write the hook, cuz I'll write the hook, cuz I'll write the hook. So that way I know where I want to come in at, you know. And once he got the hook down pat, and then I heard Mr. Lowry's verse, and then my man Chef E's verse, I kind of just pieced all of my stuff together and just went with that, you know. But I couldn't come with anything mediocre because y'all the fan. So I had to reconstruct my verse a few times and really get in my bag.
For sure. What you call it? Gangsta on the track?
Yeah, I said, can I get a little gangsta on the track? It was like, yeah, that's what we expecting. So I was like, yeah, oh no.
So, anyways, like when thinking about the creative process, right? It's literally anything goes, you know. And I feel like in order to facilitate that, it has to be positive energy in the room. So I feel like y'all definitely added to that, you know, even though like y'all aren't necessarily privy to it. So I appreciate that. Even like, you know, that was like, you know, I haven't really been in the studio, so. Sure.
Yeah, so anything does go, but they did ask us, you know what I'm saying, to like not be so vulgar with certain things. So I really had to like I said, I really had to get in my bag because
Oh, you was ready to drop them.
I was ready to drop a few
you
things, you know. Nah, I don't really say the B word too much because I do respect the females. So I say like chickens or something like that, but I ain't gonna say no, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna
The chickens, that's what you was saying.
So roosters.
yeah, nah, not even a rooster, you know what I'm saying? Just
They
like
be clucking.
your chickens be clucking, but I ain't gonna say itches, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Not the edges.
yeah,
But
I
you
ain't
was
gonna
ready
say
to drop
itches.
some other
I always, you know what I'm
stuff.
saying? A few N words saying that, you know,
Oh,
because
my jiggers?
that's how I get my point across. Like,
For
if
sure.
you my jigger then.
Yeah.
We stick together thick and
Right.
shout out
Yeah.
Boosie.
You ever say what shit up about that
Shout
dog?
out Boosie.
Bad.
Come on now. Come on now.
You know what his name is?
Torrance.
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 You don't even like going by your first name.
What happened to TT?
Torrance is finesse.
Torrance if you nasty. No.
Anyway, speaking of nasty, so
Oh, what's my name?
Anyways, we're not about to do that. Stop.
Ooh, she nasty.
Why you always gotta keep playing so much?
What happened, TT?
So what? I guess speaking of nasty, what puts you in the mood to do music? It doesn't have to be being nasty.
Damn.
It could be anything. What puts you in the mood, or what puts you in the mood to do this song?
Not necessarily this song, any song. Your project. You say you're passionate about music.
Y'all just look at me.
I'm gonna let you go first. The reason why is because you I think you should go first. The reason why is because you put music out every Monday.
And he was like, I got first verse.
I did.
You did say that.
I did say that.
But it was some fire.
Yeah, exactly. He was like,
Fresh kisses.
I actually was like, yo, you can come with
to be transparent. I think I don't know who said it, but they was just like, I mean, should I take first verse or who's gonna take it? And they was like complacent. I'm like, fuck. Oh, well, I'm gonna take it. So
I don't remember that.
yeah, at that point,
It was cuz
It was cause I told you.
I was just like, who gonna go first? Like,
yeah.
like I'm mad.
because it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like it's an open spot, so it's just like, all right, I'm gonna just say I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna do it, and it's just
And you
like,
did the damn thing.
You're right. We did it.
That's crazy.
But I think for myself, what puts me in the mood to do music, number one, how much. So I say, not to have a sense of hubris, but really, I love myself. Like on like a, and not even just on like a prideful sense, but really to the point where it's like, I love to do for others. I love to be of service. But if I don't take care of myself, I'm no good to anybody else. So.
Hold on, say it again. Say that last word, that last line you just said. Go ahead, say it again.
If I don't take care
Look
of
at the
myself,
camera. Look at the camera. Wait for it.
if I don't take care of myself, I'm no good to anybody else.
Hey Cameron, come this way. Come this way, Cameron. Listen, I tell my wife all the time, like if I'm not the best Torrance, I can't be the best Torrance for the prices, right? So I want to be the best me. I want her to be the best her, so we could be the best us. If that makes sense. I preach that to the kids all the time.
Message.
Like you have to be the best you, right? Like you can't give your all to somebody if you're not giving your all to yourself.
That's right.
Like you gotta be 100% with yourself before you give 100% to anybody else.
That's it.
Stop, I mean, don't mean to cut you off.
Nah, you good. I mean,
Always be authentic, be yourself, be the best you, and then indulge in somebody else.
Absolutely. I think that's it's just a testament to how you view life. I've had my moments where I didn't necessarily too much value how I took care of myself. So when I interacted with other people, it showed. You know what I'm saying? It showed to the point where it's like I'll give them 50% and I wouldn't care. You know what I'm saying? So that just relates to like how I view music. I have a passion for music. I feel as though when I make something, and to have people that I may have never met before, even people that I've known for a long time, for them to reach out to me and just be like, yo, I don't know how you did that, but like, that's a favorite of mine. Like, I can listen to that daily, and it's like, it might have been something where it's just like, I didn't even feel it to that point, but the fact that those words can transcend with somebody is just different. So for me, just being able to be prepared and to know that this could possibly change somebody's day around. That's what really puts me in the mood to do music. So, yeah, when y'all presented the opportunity to us, I was just like, I'm gonna put my best foot forward, and we're gonna make this happen.
Cuzzo?
Like what gets me in the mood to make a song, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
Well,
know you go sit in your lab and
yeah. So I go to the basement.
Hold it, is that code for somewhere, or is that your actual basement?
No,
you
it's
know, you
really,
got an AC
yeah, it's really my actual basement. It's unfinished, so that's where I got my equipment at. But
so you
I
got,
guess
you got a studio in your house.
yeah. So I mean, like really for me, I guess it just depends on like the type of song I want to write or what type of mood I'm in. Like if I just had a bad day, then I can go home, sit in the basement, and really crank out something solid. Like because my feelings are there.
Okay.
But like if I'm trying to write like a fun song, then I want to have like a few drinks, you know, do what I do my thing. But here recently, I've been pushing back from anything that can, how I want to say this. I guess have you inebriated? I've been pushing back from a lot of that stuff while I'm working on my music.
Okay.
So I can, you know what I'm saying, like really tap in and really see how far I can go without being under influences. Yeah.
So everything is like 100.
Yeah. Well, it's always been 100. Like, I don't,
authentic.
yeah, it's all
authentic.
I'm not even on cap. Like even when I'm under the influence, it's all like for the most part, everything I write down, I try to make sure I've done it or seen somebody close to me do it, so they can't say I've never been in that situation.
For sure.
Like I'm not gonna lie when it comes to the music because that's just not the type of artist I am. I don't want to put that facade out there. Then somebody asks me about something and then I have no idea what really comes with that or what it really takes to go through that type of stuff.
So let me ask a question real quick, cause this is something personal that I found myself trying out. When it comes to you pushing back from like the substances, you know, whether it's alcohol, whether it's, you know, whatever.
Heroin.
You always gotta take it
Not
too
that.
far.
Say no to drugs.
Say no to drugs.
All the
Say no to
time.
drugs.
Say no to drugs.
But no,
You said
seriously though.
heroin, like what?
But seriously though, do you feel like it's more so of a challenge for you? And when I say challenge, I mean like you already know how you can create fire under the influence. Is it more so of you trying to figure out like, okay, when I'm completely sober, can I still match that or go beyond that? Is it kind of that type of vibe?
Yeah, it is, cause like, you know, when you under the influence, whether it's gas or the liquor or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you hear the music differently, like you hear the beats differently, like everything just hit with like a feel, like almost like you can pull the music note out the sky because that's like, you know what I'm saying, how you be vibing in zone.
That sounds like lean to me.
Nah, no lean.
No
No
lean?
lean, nah. But you know, so like when you like
Say no to drugs.
basically when you're sober, you know what I'm saying, like you really, like I said, you really gotta get in your bag, like you really gotta make sure like that what you writing down and what you coming out with is like that fire, you know what I'm saying? Cause like people can tell when that was mediocre. He ain't really try, like it was something missing, and then whole time people don't know that what was missing was the gas or what was missing was the alcohol because they don't meet with you when you in your creative process.
Absolutely.
You know.
Absolutely.
I mean, even for me, like, y'all know, I get drunk every time I go into the studio. That's the only thing that's really gonna put me over the top when I'm trying to do something. But if I'm in a creative process, when I'm at, like, cause I go to multiple studios, when I'm in a creative process with, you know, artists, what I do is, you know, I'll smoke a little weed, right, just a little bit, but nothing much.
Just a tad.
You know, I
Just
Dabble.
just a teeny bit of grass, you know, but I mean,
Just until.
Just to tell.
nah, but anyways, what I'll say is, I mean, there's different influences for different situations. So, you know, most of the time, I do like alcohol in the situation of being in the studio because it puts me more in tune with my emotions.
So, like y'all been artists, right? All three of you guys consider yourself artists. And y'all all put out tracks separately. Was it a problem collabing? Was that a difficult process, or was it something easy because everyone here is considered themselves professionals, or how was that? How was that process?
I mean, it was not hard at all. Like, really, like, you gotta have an open mind and be willing to work with people. You can't really get nowhere by yourself, you know? So, like, when y'all brought the idea to me, it was like, yeah, we gonna use such and such and such and such on the song. I was like, all right, bet, because I've been trying to get on the song with such and such and such and such anyway. Like, I already got a song with K-Lo, but we haven't released it yet. And I've been trying to tap in with Ed, so it was just perfect.
Yeah.
But really, like, at least for me, like, I don't know, I'm friendly. I like working with people, so all I had to do was like hear what type of time they was on, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then that helps me like, okay, how you gonna construct your verse? If they coming like this, then you gotta have certain topics to play off of that. So like, it's not like the song is over here and then it's all the way out there. So it was simple.
Yeah, I mean, one thing I'll definitely say is when I was trying to find the beat that we used, I hear everybody's flow, like instantly on a song. That's for instance like when I'm trying to make a song.
Just from listening from the beat.
Yeah, just to listen to the beat. Like for instance, like when I'm hearing a specific song, what I'll say is, oh, this sounds like he's on it. This sounds like he's on it. This sounds like he's on it. And then what I'll do is I'll try and put a couple words to it, and then I'll think, all right, I can see how we could all fit in, and this is where I fit in. So that's what I
Is
did.
that the beat you picked in the basement?
Yep. That was the beat I picked in the
I
basement.
mean, in the garage, sorry.
It was two beats. So it was one that I actually thought Ed would be on. Yeah, and we trying to work with that now. And then the other beat was the beat that we used for the vlog.
So yeah, I got something coming. Y'all about to collab?
We do.
Just two of you? Or
Yeah,
Yeah.
we that's
It's in the
it.
works.
So we.
It's in the works.
do you got anything else coming out with anybody else? Or I tell you what, that song you put out with Kia,
Yeah.
fire. I still love that song.
Oh,
No more talk.
Shout out Kia Janae. Yeah, she put out a song last year with me, featuring myself. It's called No More Talk. Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah, great song, man. Again, another thing of collaborating with an artist you never had collaborated with before. It's just a matter of putting your best foot forward, showing up on game day with your A game. That's that.
Okay.
And so when it came to this, as y'all know, I was on the road at the time, but when y'all sent me, when I saw the beat, I think it was like any weekday. I'll be forgetting what day it is.
Except for Monday.
Except for Monday. I'm always gonna know it's Mondays. But I'll be forgetting like what day it is during the week. It's crazy. Pandemic did change everything.
Mm-hmm.
But when I saw the beat, it was probably like 12 o'clock. It's midnight. I'm tired. I'm like, I'm gonna go to sleep. First, I wake up and I'm like, you know what? They sent the beat. Let me listen to this beat. I hear it. And I'm like, yo, this is fire. So immediately, I'm like, I got some time. It's like
You did it.
5 o'clock in the morning, and I gotta get to work in like a couple hours. I'm like, you know what? Before I even shower, I want to just listen to this beat and just see what I can come up with. And so, the way the beat made me feel, also the reason why we're like making the song, everything, it just really got me to a point where it was like, I know that these guys are gonna bring their A game. I've listened to their music before. I listened to Terry's music, listened to Drizzle's music, and when y'all come out with stuff, like I listen to the words, I listen to the emotions that y'all putting out in the music, and it inspires me, So no matter, I don't care if you don't put out music every week. I don't care if you don't put out music every year. It doesn't matter. When I listen to it, I listen to what you put out. That was a place and time that you created that song, and I'm gonna do my best to try to at least understand the shoes that you were in when you made the song. And so when y'all told us like, hey, everybody's gonna collaborate on this song, I'm like, all right, well, I have no choice. Again, not only is this for you all for the show, but it's also I need to match my energy. This is a team effort. If I show up with C game, that's not going to help the team win. Everybody got to bring their A game. So it's just a matter of like, that's really what like drove me, and it was just like, okay, we're gonna make this work.
If you're out of weight Celtics, I'm a Celtics fan. Because of you'll be Ray Allen, you better play the shot. You understand me? Hey, Chef, you Paul P. Terry, you'll be KG.
Okay.
And Lara be Rondo. Everybody played the role and y'all meshed so perfectly. Man.
So when I had told Torrance, I was like, well, he was like, who you want to make the song? I said, I want all four of them. He was like, what? All four of them? I said, yes, they're all our friends. He was like, but that's going to be hard trying to get all four of them on one song. How you think that's about to work?
It's
Not only one song, right? You understand that making music is a passion. It's not, it don't pay the bills. Not right now.
Right.
Right? hopefully one day it will. I mean, I pray every night that y'all make it big, right? But right now it's not paying the bills, and we all got bills, right? So, so I was like, yo, there's no way that we can get all four of them on a track, and they won't have time. Like our availability is crazy. Like there's no way. Like they gotta write their verse, right? They got jobs, right? They still got families, fiancés and girlfriends, like moms they gotta take care of, etc. Like there's no way they gonna have time for us, but y'all made time for us, right? It was just, I mean, what y'all did is I'm forever in debt to you guys. Seriously, you know, the show make it big. Please know that y'all will have dividends. Like you got a check coming from the price. You
check the price, because the price is right.
Prices view with some good vibes.
You feel me? No huxtables.
keep it down to earth.
Like it's good times.
That was a commercial? Somebody signed.
Hey, can you pass me one of them situations again?
One of them situations.
What number cookie is that you got anyways? What number is that? 10?
This is number 6, my prices view with some good vibes.
Cause I'll hit that for me.
That's number 6.
Cause
You actually got it.
I'll hit that for me.
It's a wild.
Jeez.
This is what I was trying to show you guys.
So he was trying to show me the other day on FaceTime how to open up a bottle with a lighter. Of course it didn't work. I ended up cutting my
Bro, look at that. Look at that. It's the easiest thing in the world.
He said,
With a lighter? You know how to
With
do
a
that?
lighter, yeah.
Okay,
Bro, I got
sorry.
a key
Oh, wait.
that has.
I may possibly know how to do that.
I got a good chain with a bottle opener too.
Well,
I got a question for the prices.
talk to me.
Alright.
Hold on,
So,
before you ask that.
mm-hmm.
I just want to say, you John.
thank you for calling me my name, but what?
See, John.
I knew
This cookie is amazing.
I mean, just for you, so you can start crying.
Prices view.
She put toenails in it.
Make sure y'all tap in. Toenails and all.
Hold on.
Still
What-
ooey gooey.
I'm sorry, bro. What
Still
you
ooey
gonna say?
gooey?
Oh, my question?
Yeah.
So, my question, pretty straightforward. What exactly, and I mean, it could be the business, it could be just the vibes that y'all get when we do these gatherings and everything, but what exactly brought about Tasty Talks? Like just from the jump, from like how you wanted to do the show, what you wanted to incorporate in the show, the vibe that you wanted to do, like what exactly brought that? Was it, just, what was it?
Okay, so I was, for a while now, I've been like, I wanted to like start vlogging and stuff, right?
Okay.
So Torrance ended up buying me like all these cameras and stuff. And initially it was just gonna be like our vlog about us. But I was thinking about us, right?
Yeah.
We're always, the first time we linked over brunch, right? As Jordan says. And since then, like our circle has become so big and each of us do so many different things.
Yeah.
And talking to Brent all the time.
It's not that our circle is big. It's our circle is tight, right?
I respect it.
We don't have a lot of people in our circle, but who we have in our circle,
Yeah.
it's close knit.
Okay.
It is true.
Thank you. So, in talking to Brent, I realized that we have so many people in our close-knit but big circle that do so many different things. So why not highlight them? So it initially started off with you guys, having you guys come over. This is regular, right? This is like a regular layout for us.
Yeah.
And we're talking about what you're doing, right? You guys are artists. The show is about them making a song, your artistry. And then the next show will be about possibly trainers or another career field that our African American friends are in, right? We're in this place in society, I guess, where we're really trying to highlight black owners and black whatever, just black, right? So why not create a show about that? We love cooking and we want to highlight our friends. So why not have a show called Tasty Talk, right? It took a long time for us to come up with the name because
Shout out to Donald.
it was
Good quality.
just a lot. So when we came up with Tasty Talks, it was
Not
because
from
of
China.
those are your dogs.
Jake and JoJo trying to go.
Roof, no,
The food is tasty and the conversations are tasty, right?
Respect.
Why not? Everything is tasty.
Respect, respect.
What do you think? So I brought the idea to Torrance, and then I called Dwight one day, like, Dwight, what do you think about this? Like, I want you to come in on this. Like this is a third party venture. I need you. I was just hoping he was gonna say yes, and he did. So shout out to Dwight back here.
The white on the camera don't let the drop it every day, right? So sometimes you as a husband you gotta listen to all her ideas, but you could filter some out. You know, like, yeah, I think we should.
Oh, you filtered out what I said?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, remember that.
Right? Like a coffee filter. Yeah, I gotta filter some shit out. So
He just called me coffee.
because she'd come to me like, yeah, I think we should switch toilet papers. Like, okay.
I've never said that, but
Like,
I get you. I catch your drift.
You know, some stuff you gotta filter out. But when she bought this one, I was like, okay, like if you serious, I'll buy you these cameras. Right? And then it was like, we got the camera, like we're gonna vlog, but it's like it's hard because channels and this, that, and the third, and you know, they living, like I said, we all got jobs, and it was like, all right, we need a professional. You know, it's called the white, and he's professional, right? So it's like,
Special is a good.
we can do it, but you gotta be serious about it, B. Like, if you're not gonna be serious about it, I'm not gonna take it serious, and don't get mad at me when you choose to be serious on this Monday or this Tuesday, and I'm not serious about it at all at this point, right? So she was like, yo, I'm serious. This is what I want to do. This is gonna be the layout of the show, right? It's gonna highlight black this, black that, but not only black this, black that. If we have a Mexican friend or a white friend or a purple friend, like we don't care, you know. We just want to highlight positivity, and that's what I get from it, right? So we went through the whole naming the show process, and the theme song process, and
Coming up with episode
the location process, and the episode, how many episodes, this, that, and the third, you know, sponsorships, this, that, and the third. Speaking of sponsorships, again, I'll show you I have my little hair shorts on, black owned company.
Oh, I have that one too.
My wife always want to be like me. It's a small world.
You feel me?
Hey, do you think the DMV is the perfect spot for local artists as yourself?
That's a great question. It's all a matter of perspective, and it's all a matter of what you got within you. I look at it in that manner. I feel like a lot of the topic lately is, in order to advance your career, you gotta move to Atlanta, or you gotta move to LA, Texas, whatever it may be, wherever you feel like the hot spot is to get your next step. If that's what it is in your life, by all means, go for it. But I also feel like there is a lot of people here willing to collaborate, but if you let the status quo as well as media and just what has happened in the past influence you, you're not gonna be able to excel. You're not gonna be able to excel here because people come in with that mindset as crabs in the barrel, DC, or DMV, and ideally blue crab is the Maryland, But no, seriously, I think that for myself, I was in Alabama from 2012 to 2017 for college. But when I moved back home, it was around the time I got serious with music. And I must say that so many of the artists that I've met since I've been here, they had nothing but willing to work, So many of the promoters that I've met, nothing but willing to work. And so when I meet these different people and we create these opportunities, not only individually but together, I can't help but think there's definitely opportunity here. You just gotta seize it. You gotta put in that work. You can't just sit there and just say, oh, I got this new thing, everybody tap in. And then when people don't tap in initially, you wanna just split it and say, oh, everybody hating, nobody wants to support me. You gotta support yourself first.
So I mean, we gotta wrap it up. It has been 4 hours since we've been chatting. However, quick question.
You got a question?
What do M2O stand for?
M2O, oh man, real simple. Let's hide the label. Y'all see what this is right here?
H2O.
H2O, water, right? So M2O same thing. It's an elemental compound. M, 2 parts M, 1 part O. M2O is musical fluid.
Okay.
Simply like that.
Period.
Fluid keep flowing. Break the
And
faucet.
that's it. You
That's
know
it.
what?
Terry,
Thank y'all.
I got a question for you
We
too.
love y'all.
Love y'all too, man.
Love's up.
Love is love.
Love is love.
But Terry,
Can we hear the song one time?
I got a question
You
for
wanna
you.
hear the song? Drop that beat.
Oh,
We can
you might got
we can hear the
it.
song.
Let's hear the song.
Drop the track.
We can hear. Now, pause on the song.
What are you doing?
Terry,
You my man's real quick.
What's up?
He's undecisive.
when are you gonna choose a name and stick with it?
My name is Terry. My stage name is Terry.
Terry,
Bro,
I
the
ain't
thing of
cuz
Hey.
you my guy. So I'm bringing you a question from left field.
Oh.
not Brandon.
What's good, fool?
Oh my god.
Do you like anal?
I never tried to do
Can we
no
drop the
anal
beat?
before,
Drop the
man.
song now.
Hold
please?
up, hold up,
This is
hold up.
nonsense.
Hold up, hold up.
Yeah.
Special, you know.
Hey, talk juice.
I trying to take her soul squeeze up in there. That's what this old head told me when I was working at Smithfield's Chicken and Barbecue. He was like, you put that log up in her.
Wait, that.
Over the chicken? Over the chicken? Hey.
You
Wow.
squeeze that log up in her.
Hey, yo. Tap in.
I can
So,
Hey, yo.
I said, all right, I'll try. I ain't
This
had
is
to
Tasty
try,
Talks, man. Tasty Talks. Y'all tap in.
That's too tasty.
Drizzle,
For this.
Terry,
Damn.
Chef,
Shit.
big guy Turtle over there, B. Yeah, man.
Approach this view with some good vibes. No Huxtables, keep it down to earth like good times. Make it look easy getting to the blue cheese.